The Story of Sun and Moon. Once long time ago, before the people came from beneath the earth, the land was not the same as it is now. The sun was lonely and would wander day and night through the sky. Wandered and wandered. Always was the sun searching for someone to be his friend, his companion. One day, the sun wandered further north, and there he saw a glacier resting beside two mountains. The sun thought the glacier was one of the most beautiful things he had ever seen. And so it was that the sun came to the north more often and spent many days watching the glacier from the cover of the mountains and the horizon. The sun was clever, but he could not hide forever, and the mountains soon told the glacier that he was hiding from her and watching from a distance. You know what? The sun keeps looking at you. Oh, really? Do you know why? The sun was ashamed and began to run away, fearing the glacier would be mad at him. To his surprise, the glacier was not mad and called out the sun. Hey, sun, come closer so that I may see you as well. But the sun was bright and hard to look at. The mountains told her to climb upon their backs so that she could see better. Miss Glacier, why don't you climb up onto our back so you could see the sun better? Still, she could not clearly see the face of the sun, and so she leaped to him in the sky. After she leaped, she became the moon. The sun made a home for them in the heavens, and there the moon and the sun danced together, and they were very happy. The sun had never been more full of joy. He had found his mate and was no longer lonely. In this way, they lived a long time. But one day, the moon was not as happy as she usually was. Why are you not happy? I love you, and I like dancing through the sky with you. But I am homesick for the mountains and their firm embrace. I am going to return to them. I am sorry, my love, but you cannot return. You are no longer the glacier that you once were. You are now the moon and cannot return to the mountains. I shall try to return anyway. Do not think I love the mountains more than I love you. This is something I must do. I understand, and I will not leave you leave my heart. Every day you try to return to the mountains, and I will follow. I am sorry. When the people came from beneath the earth, they saw the sun and they watched it follow the moon. Every day, they watched as the moon continued her quest, searching for the mountains of her youth, and the sun followed. The sun has never stopped following the moon, and he never will. The moon agreed on the sun to visit her anytime he wanted, and they lived happily ever after.
Show me what's real. There's more to